Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone to our fifth discussion video. Today we are going to discuss about our fourth section. Fourth section, right?
Yes.
About technology. So before we begin, we will introduce ourselves. So I'm going to go first. My name is Azrul Aziem bin Ahmad Islam. You can call me Azrul. My metric number is 198954. And currently I'm in third year aerospace engineering. Okay, I will pass it to Ikhwan. Okay, Ikhwan, can you
Hi,
go now?
sure.
Okay.
Hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Ikhwan bin Ibrahim. Can call me Ikhwan. So I'm currently in my third year study of mechanical and manufacturing engineering. And I'm sorry, currently I'm in outside the house, so I'm inside my car. So, but then the discussion can still on. I think that is all from me. I pass the intro session to Arif.
Hello guys, my name is Wan Ahmad Arifuddin. My matrix number is 19843 and I am in my second year. Currently study in Computer and Communication System Engineering. I will pass the mic to Atika.
Hello, my name is Nuratikah binti Abuzaki. My matrix number is 198785, and I'm from the Department of Aerospace Engineering, and I'm currently in my third year. I'm gonna pass the mic to Syahirah.
Okay, hi. So my name is Nur Syahirah binti Jerusalem. My matric number 197951. I'm currently in my third year aerospace engineering. Um, so I will pass the mic to Najwa Husna.
Hi everyone, my name is Najwa
Hi.
Husna. My metric number is 199131, and I am a third year student from aerospace engineering. That's all. So, Aizuddin Ajmal, you can introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, my name is Aizuddin Ajmal bin Muhammad Asfaruddin. My matrix number is 198317. I am third year student and currently study in electrical and electronic engineering. Thank you. So the last person, Fauzan.
Fauzan.
Alright, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. My name is Fauzan Fikri bin Muhammad Azrul Aziem. My matric number is 198663 and I am a third year student of the Biosystem and Agriculture Engineering. And I'm currently staying in Ipoh, Perak. Okay.
Okay, so everyone already introduced themselves. So I will pass it to Atika to share the screen and present our articles.
Alright, wait. Okay, so this article is basically about how technology can aid frontliners. It says that in China and also in Italy, which is where the major impact of COVID is like quite big, and also it has like the most number of cases there. It says that because of technology, their frontliners get to rest a bit because since the COVID impact, there are many frontliners that are that have to go into work and have to like get face-to-face interaction with the patients itself, and also like those with a very high risk of transmission. So this article basically tells you about like how important technology is, so that our frontliners is not that tired, and also it's not 100% up to them to overcome this crisis. So I think this article is a very good find, and also in like during our pandemic, during this pandemic, it is very important to highlight these things. That's all from me. Wait a second.
Okay, so this is my article. Usually it is quite similar with article, but it is about the working environment, which is articles about the to aid the frontliner, right? So basically, during this pandemic, we are the workers are advised to work in at home, right? So they stated that the use of robots is important because sometimes it's still the work still need to do at the company or factory. So uh, other than that, it also helps to do the cleaning and sanitizing because during this pandemic, we have to keep every place clean and sanitize every single thing that uh, we so other than that, it also help in order to practice social distancing since as we can see in at McDonald's they have their own um, they have the board that we don't have to contact face to face with the workers, right? So it reduce the it increase the social distancing. So I think that's all from my article. Thank you.
Okay, so I think next, my article, right? Okay, good.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay, so I've been searching of the pros and cons of the technology. So there's interesting in this article. Before that, thanks to Red Alchemy blog because of the contribution of this information. So can we just scroll to the bottom because there is summarization there. Like that. Okay, thank you, Tika.
This
Okay,
one,
okay, little bit more.
little bit more.
Hmm.
Wait.
There's picture there. The brown picture, right?
The brown picture,
Yes,
isn't it?
sure.
Yes.
This
But I
one?
think your screen is little bit laggy.
Yeah. Can't really see the
Uh,
picture. I can only see the first picture.
okay, it's okay lah. Basically,
Sorry.
it's okay, it's okay. So I want to tell you something of this point, the pros and cons of technology. So we goes to the pros first, which is the advantages, where the technology can improve the efficiency. Okay, sorry. And save time, better communication, reduce cybercrime risk. And for the drawback of the technology, maybe it's too expensive for us. Um, Maybe the scientists or researchers have their what we call money that government spend for them to technology. And then with the technology also, maybe the become the shortage of jobs and malfunction sometimes. Okay, sorry for my bad word. I'm very bad. Okay,
It's
so that's all
okay.
from me. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Syahirah. Next
Hmm.
article. Article is this?
Oh, I think that's mine. So
Oh,
basically,
okay.
yeah, okay. So I can start. Before that, can you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
basically, this article is about Gundam Robot. If you guys familiar with that. So basically, we know Gundam is actually just a normal like what mainan for for kids, right? But then for this article, it's talk about a real Gundam robot that being built in Japan in this early year during this just before this whole pandemic happened.
Wow.
So basically, I trying to pick this article as I think it's quite chill. Like we have our own other session in our news, but then I think it's quite heavy for all the reader. So I try to bring one fun and lightweight article so that people can, not really stress out by reading our article. So at least we have our chill part in our article. So I think this article could bring more attention uh to the reader to read about the Gundam as well, and they can feel that it's not really heavy to read our news. So I think that is all from me.
Alright. Thank you, Ikhwan. So for the next article,
Hold on.
use the right technology.
I choose that one, but I cannot see the latest. Okay. Okay. The chosen title. The chosen article is the title is use the right technology by hold on by Professor Datuk Dr. Ahmad Ibrahim from fellow Academy of Science UCSI University. So this is this article is all about the COVID-19 pandemic has rattled global health system, which is they let me just read it. Despite the challenges faced, the world WHO has praised Malaysia's health system, which is a testament to the way we have managed this crisis. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said of our water management system as water pollution continues to reoccur like Sabah. Like Sabah. I mean like Selangor. Okay. That
Wow.
so macam like in this article there are too many environmental crimes taking place. We can, however, take solace in the fact that the awareness about the environment is growing as demonstrated in social media on the latest water pollution incident affecting the Klang Valley. I guess that's all in in this uh, in this article.
Article.
Oh,
Hmm. Thank you, Arif.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so hi, this is my article, which is now loading. So this article is by Forbes. I don't know how to pronounce it. So the topic is about these 25 technology trends will define the next decade. So I choose this because it is interesting to see how the technology will become in the next decade. For example, in the number one, artificial intelligence and machine learning. The increasing ability of machines to learn and act intelligently will absolutely transform our world. It is also the driving force behind many of the other trends on the list. So then we have the Internet of Things, IoT, and so on and so on. Very interesting topic. So I think it is very interesting to put this article into our news besides our previous news that are serious. So I think it's interesting, right? For our
Yeah.
readers. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Azrul.
Welcome.
Wait for the next. Okay, uh, whose article is this?
Mine.
Alright.
Okay. So
I cannot see you, Fauzan.
before I start my presentation, wait. Actually, it's raining in my hometown right now. So if I turn on my
Eh,
camera, then I'm afraid that it's going to be very laggy. My
Oh,
presentation is going
okay,
to be very
okay.
laggy.
Mm.
About the video, I think everyone can imagine how do I look like.
Oh, so handsome.
Imagine. Alright.
Alright,
It's okay,
so
just
this is
continue.
my chosen article from the Guardian. So the title is Tech Giants Join with Governments to Fight COVID Misinformation. Facebook, Twitter, and Google, part of working group targeting false claims about vaccines. Long story short, because I don't want to drag our discussion, actually this article trying to tell us about what these tech giant companies, which is a multi-billion dollar companies, Facebook, Twitter, and Google, they are now working with a coalition of governments, including the UK and Canada, to fight misinformation and conspiracy theories around COVID vaccinations. So, as we are all now well informed, we are now in the midst of a very huge pandemic, and a vaccine is now potentially just months away from us. Um, but through social media, information could undermine trust in medicine when it matters most. So this is basically saying that uh, people are more tend to believe information that they receive from unreliable sources such as WhatsApp and Facebook posts. So these habits are going to uh, affect how society is going to accept the coronavirus vaccine because uh, we all know this one group of people uh, who are anti-vaccine, right? Even in Malaysia, there's some famous celebrities uh, that are anti-vaccine, and that can cause very very bad effect to our society. So Facebook, Twitter, and Google are hiring fact checkers, not FACT, or in bahasa we call it as pemeriksa fakta. So they are hiring these people to translate all kinds of information that are being passed through social media in order to prevent uh, what do we call COVID misinformation. So this is very crucial because we wanted this pandemic to end as fast as possible, and I hope we all what do we call I hope we all can become more responsible after this when passing informations to our friends and our families in order to in order
Prevent.
avoid prevent COVID misinformation. Thank you.
Alright.
Well said,
Alright.
Fauzan.
Very informative.
Yeah.
Yeah, as usual.
Okay. So this is the last article.
Okay, this is my article from the Star, which is the title is Reduce, Recycle, the three R's of the three R's of digital waste. Basically, the importance of these three R uh, uh, is to give a sustainable resources and waste management by sustain the resources of the by sustain of the resource, so we can develop the technology. Just quick about the article. First is reduce, which means reduce the usage of the device or technology, and the second is reuse, which is second hand. And the last, the most important is recycle, which is if we did not use the device or the technology, so we can recycle it as the so as a usable component, and have this is really important, and the big company for the technology also take this thing as serious for the recycle of the non-use technology or device. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much, Mom. Okay, now back to Azrul.
Okay, thank you everyone for the articles presentation. So now we have eight different articles and topics about technology, and we only need to choose two of it to be inserted into our news. So how are we going to do that? Are we going to vote? Is it
Yes, we're
voting?
going to vote.
So who wants to handle the voting session?
Go Ajmal.
Azma. Okay, Azma.
Voting, counting right?
Yep.
Yes, counting. Just
Okay,
counting
so
the.
you, Azrul, you will conduct the voting, okay? I just counting. Right, right.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Nicely, Ajmal, nicely.
Yes, you're so clever.
Okay, we will go first to who's the first? We go first to mine. My articles about 25 technology trends that we will see in future. So who is going to work for my section? It's a very interesting
So
section.
one, two, two. So all of us, right? So eight.
Yeah, all of it. Ikhwan is also
Equal.
for me.
I think Ikhwan
This time.
I
his
see
hand.
equal this. Yes.
I just saw.
Maybe you can count me in also, bro. I think
So
your article was quite interesting. Maybe you can count me also inside.
so all of us. So
Right?
eight.
So no need to proceed voting,
Okay,
right? All of us have voted.
okay.
Another
Next
article?
is Tika's article is about how technology can aid frontliners.
Yep.
Who's going to vote for it? Not me.
Not me too.
Okay, one.
Tanya Tika. Okay, one. Okay, next is Wawa's articles, which is about
Also about
coronavirus. Will COVID-19 speed up the use
yeah.
of robots to replace
Also about
computers?
robots.
About robots.
No.
Not even
Yeah.
Wawa.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think we can vote because
What other?
Azrul got the most right. The most voted.
Yeah.
So I think we can choose another article that related to your article because we will do the section, we will combine those two articles, right? So if it far away, it's not related at all, it will be hard for us to do the news. But,
Yes.
so
Okay. I see.
my article is not. Okay. Next.
So next is Arifuddin's articles about use the right technology.
I know
Why are
he's
you
none.
laughing?
Zero. I think zero.
Zero,
I
ah?
don't think
Yeah.
it's about technology.
Yes.
Arif.
Ay.
Next is whose one is this? The tech giants join with governments to fight COVID misinformation.
Oh,
I think
Fauzan's.
that's Fauzan.
This was that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's going to vote for this?
No. All out for Fauzan.
As usual.
As usual.
Never miss.
Okay, Fauzan for president.
Ikhwan? Ikhwan, are you okay?
Are you voting for Fauzan?
Okay.
I can see him voting. Yeah, I can
So-
see him.
Okay, so Fauzan.
So I think we have found the second article. Right?
Yep.
So I think no need to continue.
Yeah.
No need to continue, right?
Yeah.
So we have already
Because my
chosen
article.
two articles, which is mine and Fauzan's. So I think that's all from us, right?
Yeah.
Session will be next week, the same time, the same day, and we're going to discuss about what we're going to discuss about next week. Does anyone know?
We're going about the design and the layout of our news publication.
Design
Our
layout. Oh,
newspaper.
sound interesting.
The same thing you all.
Yeah, the next
So
week.
that's all from us
Mm-mm.
today. Okay, bye bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.